My name is Tyson, and we are in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
And I'm also Tyson.
We are originally from Dominica, the Commonwealth of Dominica. It's a small island in the Caribbean. And in 2017, Hurricane Maria hit Category 5 hurricane, destroyed Dominica and several other Caribbean islands. I came over to Bowling Green, Kentucky because I had a lifelong friend here. We came here while I was pregnant with Kiki. And in February, my husband Osel joined us.
Kiki was born on February 9th, 2018.
I carried Kiki to term, and pregnancy was great. It was normal pregnancy. The labor process started out fine. But during labor, she suffered a hypoxic event where she went a pretty long time without oxygen, which resulted in her traumatic brain injury and several other health issues that follow: cerebral palsy, seizures. She's G-tube fed. She is 100% dependent on us. She's unable to swallow, and we do everything for her to take care of her, that she can get the best out of this life as possible. The labor process went through several hours. The nurse and the midwife eventually came to me and asked, "We think you should have a C-section," and I agreed. My husband also agreed. They started trying to get Kiki out, and sometime during that process, the doctor was unable to, and they had to ask my husband to leave, and they put me fully under anesthesia. Eventually, a couple hours later, I woke up again, and I asked Osel for Kiki, and he said that she's in the NICU. I saw Kiki for the first time via video while in the hospital, because there was a video in the NICU that you could log on and see the baby. And when I saw her, I started to cry because it didn't look like everything was going to be okay. They eventually transferred her to a major hospital in Nashville, and actually my husband is the one who found Lisa.
Narrowed down my search to 2 law firms, and Grant Eisenhofer was one of them, and then I saw Lisa's name, and then I started researching Lisa, and I saw all the great things that she has done, not only in her legal work, but so many organizations that she is part of doing good and whatever. So I reached out to them both, and then both responded, but the response that I got from Grant Eisenhofer was a lot more like, it felt a lot more personal. It felt more like they cared more, right? It wasn't just about like the case, but they actually cared with regards to what our family is going through and all of that. We spoke, and they sent us the retainer. We signed it, and they told us that we didn't have to worry about paying anything, which was great to hear, because the situation that we were in, being away from home, and we were not financially prepared for any of it. When we were discharged from the hospital a few months later, Lisa actually came out just a little while after we were out of the hospital. She flew to Bowling Green to meet with us, to meet Kiki, and
given the situation being so difficult, she didn't make the process of the case anything difficult. She was always available. If I text her, if I called her, if she doesn't pick up the phone, you know she's gonna call back like 5 minutes or 10 minutes later. she cared about us, she cares about us, she cares about Kiki. It was never just conversations about the case and about what was going on. Lisa was with us every step of the way. We had mediation, and she fought for us. The case actually settled just about a month after mediation, and she worked with us through the settlement, after the settlement, we thank and we appreciate Lisa and Grant and Eisenhofer for all they have done for us and for Kiki and our family.